Yeah, I'd say every win, especially a road win, gives you confidence. And I think that, when you can't necessarily get that feeling in any other way than having a hard-fought win on the road against a good team. So I feel like we're confident, and I think because we have to shorten our bench a little bit, our concentration level has to be higher because there's that much more responsibility on every guy. So hopefully those two things are really positive things and can help us play well, tomorrow and into the future. Davidson's just a hard team to play against in a million ways, and I thought we defended really well. I thought we were tough. Obviously, we made shots, and that's a tremendous help. But I thought all in all, like our approach to the game, our practices, our preparation, everything was really positive. So Grant's going to have a stress test tomorrow back here in Richmond, and we'll have to see how that goes. Hopefully if that goes well, I feel like he'll be able to maybe, I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like he'll be able to join the team in terms of being here and being with us and being at the game and things like that. But beyond that, I'm not so sure, and I wouldn't want to necessarily speak for it because the test could go a number of ways, I guess. But he's feeling good. His spirits are up. He says he feels good. The effects of the surgery have seemed to worn off, and so we're really we're really optimistic. Well, yeah, I mean, not alone probably, but a big part of it is on shooting percentage. And especially the way teams have been guarding us because we haven't shot well is to give us threes, and so it kind of perpetuates itself. So the worse you shoot, the more opportunities you're going to have to shoot. But yeah, and I think that I think that basketball is frustrating in a million ways, and the ability to make shots makes everything easier. So we have guys who can make shots, and I think they work hard at it, and I think hopefully we're developing more and more confidence in it moving forward. Yeah, very similar. They're forcing 20 turnovers a game, which is really an absurd number, and they're doing most of that damage in the half court. So, yeah, it just takes you really have to concentrate on every possession. They're willing to take chances that most other teams aren't. So the most important thing is really to have a high level of concentration, trust your teammates, everybody be willing to help one another and go secure the ball, and hopefully you can take care of it that way because. If a couple passes get tipped or stolen, that really plays into exactly the momentum they want to create.
The win felt really, really good. No, it didn't really surprise us that much. I mean, we knew it would be a really tough game going into Davidson. That's always a tough place to play. And with the guys that they have, especially Aldridge and Gibbs, that always poses a problem. But I thought we were really locked in when we came back from break. We had that tough one to Oral Roberts. And I thought everybody kind of just got their time to go home, spend time with their family, enjoy kind of their last little break off before we were kind of getting into conference play. And I thought everybody took advantage, stayed in the gym, and we were really locked in when we got back. So I don't really think it was a surprise to us, but more so just a reminder of what we can do. We're down Marsh, we're down Grant, and we're still playing really well. DeMonte's really coming to his own. Nick played really, really well. So it's just those guys continue to play with confidence. And, I mean, this is the first time, my 3 years that I've gotten to play here is that we started off 1-0 in conference. So it's kind of nice to get off on the right foot, with it being such a tough league. So
why does a team go 2 for 23 in one game and knock down 12 threes in the very next game?
That's basketball. I mean, there's really we were in the gym just as much, to be honest with you. With this time off from school, we were right before the Oral Roberts game. We were shooting the ball well in practice. That shoot around, we were shooting the ball well. It's just, I don't know. That's the way basketball is. That's the shots you get. And some days DeMonte goes 3 for 6. Some days, as a team, we go 2 for 23. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it just happens. I mean, we're confident. Like I said, we're confident going in to the rest of this A-10 season. We know Fordham pretty well from last year. We played them 3 times. Very, chaotic team. They like to kind of pressure you, cause turnovers. We really practiced that yesterday. We're going to practice it again today. So, and on offense, they kind of run a Princeton style, some of their plays that we're kind of familiar with. So it's just making sure we're handling that. Pretty much, if we're locked in and, stay concentrated on what we need to do, I think that we can be a very dangerous team.